Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's on! You! They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he will score. Jerome Bettis. Touchdown, Ravens. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Our home team, nothing. Jason Myers set to kick
After
off.
the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20, but brief run down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth. They wind up
Shit,
turning
real
it
over
over
there,
on
Matthew.
down.
We physical over here.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go
But
for it
Bizzle is
on your
back.
side of the field. I'm just
Niggas
not
is in
sure
trouble.
if at this point in the game,
I was
this
gone,
was
man,
warranted.
25. They said they want Mutt Bizzle back. They don't want Red Bizzle. They want Mutt Bizzle back. Say
Short
less.
pass here, caught by his tight end.
Say
To the
less.
pylon, he's
Y'all get what y'all ask for.
touchdown, Baltimore.
Shit's scary now that I got my team up the way y'all's
Like we used
was,
to
and
have
I
a
wasn't
saying that
even
it
up
was the
the far. We had to put
responsibility of the
work in.
receiver to run the route
Brian
through
was
the
real,
eyes of the
but oh
quarterback.
yeah,
And I think this is a
it's
great
about to pay the
example here.
fuck
Two
off.
guys clearly
I
on
had
the
to get
same
back to
page.
love of Madden
Quarterback
again, y'all. I
expected
ain't
his
gonna
target
play.
to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball
College was
delivered
taking all the
accurately.
legs.
He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Is good. Makes the score Ravens 14. Our home team, nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
A second down throw for Mayfield.
Everything covered, Matthew.
Down the field, it'll set up
Brings up a
third down.
and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Yeah, bro.
And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
They'll go. Mayfield.
We got to try to do all that.
They couldn't get the
Wow,
connection
that's-
on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on
Result
down.
of the play is a turnover on downs.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
We still got Swift in the play.
Brings
I
up
like that,
second
though.
and 3.
He ain't even start. But I like that, though. He was that type situation with down.
Up the middle they go.
Yeah, about to run with Big Jerome.
Continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike,
He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Ravens. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
when you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Myers now to add the PAT.
get my phone turned back on today, man. I need my phone turned on. So I can at least get another one. I'll go pay these $20. Oh, shit.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
The veteran Jason Myers will get this one started. And off we go from Foxborough. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Henderson, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
From
7.
the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here is... Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at
The motion man is
47-yard
Johnson.
line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Score, Patriots 7, Ravens nothing. Andy Borregales.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Don't worry.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
So you're on the sideline, and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
At the Patriots' 38-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4. Here's Jackson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A run here with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
On third down, Jackson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Patriots has it. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Left side in the hands of Rice. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's taken down at the
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
touchdown.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send their tight end left. 1st and 10, and it's Allen. Going up top. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I'm already.
Play action now. Jackson. A throw left side is going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Round 80.
Now Allen on 1st down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For number 80, incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From Josh Allen. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right there.
And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight. Now the point after drop from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21 all.
Jason Myers set to kick
Very
off.
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On second down, Allen. Pass caught right side by Henry. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is Allen. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's caught! And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
To kick off for New
Both
England.
teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play. First down.
For a Baltimore first down. A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Right back to Neighbors, he's got it again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2.
They'll take over first and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Out of his end zone, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 8-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Jackson looking to throw. He'll swing this out to Swift. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 19
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second down, Jackson. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to his tight end.
DC, ready? DC.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd into it now. As we get to third down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift, and he's going to have enough for the first down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
First down, Ravens.
Now a run on first down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go.
1-yard gain brings up
Here's second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. He's going to have a Ravens first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Foxborough. Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
There.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 35.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
Double 38.
First down, Cowboys.
52. Drill green. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. At the
He'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike.
DeAndre Swift still going. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Green Jack. Mike, here we go. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Slide through. Set. Smash. Red. 33. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9. Brings up
Six.
third down.
Set. Hut.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Right. 97.
Down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Chad Johnson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Throwing Jackson. Throwing right. It's taken in. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Black shot. Ready, ready. Drill green. Green jack. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and a yard. They'll look to throw. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready. Blaster, stick. Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Ready.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal? That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Striker. 3-3. Let's go now. 5. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now. Jackson. Open man downfield. It's Rice. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
On the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Nice shot.
No, we change it.
Jackson. Forced to his right. So hard to get a shot on Jackson. Gave himself up there after picking up the first down.
Gain of 6.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Jackson now to throw on first down. This one complete right side. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Second down. Jackson. Moving to his right. He runs with it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting. You're clawing. But you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Jack. Set hut. Right, 95. Blue striker. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jason Myers
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Quick, ready?
It's on. 180. It's on.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taylor Mays up to make
Ball
the tackle.
on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Second and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. He's across midfield. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Jones brought him down.
From the 29, here's second down and 4.
At the 29-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I'll give up the middle with Swift. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Rice. Touchdown, Baltimore. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drill, green. Set. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 2. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Cowboys 22. Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Black Ultra.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go. Cut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Big article in the paper this morning talking about how they wanted to get chunk plays in the run game. Well, early on, there's a good one.
There is, and for guys on defense, they've got to remember the old adage. You've got to meet force with force, and if you don't, you get run over, as they did on that last play.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Up the middle they run with Bettis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Jackson. That ball is caught on the full extension dive by the Hall of Famer Rice. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And because of catches like that, that's why he goes.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll try it now with Swift. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungai. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll run. Monungai. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard
Give him
line.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Monungai. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Puka Nacua, 27 yards. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20. 1st down, Ravens.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What ain't it?
Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 5. From the gun, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Bettis will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now it's Jackson. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now they'll go with a reverse. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. On play action, Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down. First and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now Allen. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Allen to throw once more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action. Now Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jerry Rice in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Broncos 7. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Allen running right on the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA proud to serve the military community and their families. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Oh, ready. 118. Let's hit.
A first run now for Kyron Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
118. Let's hit. Look to high. Look to high.
Stroud to throw it. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
118. Let's hit. 19 Texans.
Stroud sets up the play action. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, uno.
Here goes Stroud again. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A nice run here. They took a defensive play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A carry now for Bettis. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jerome Bettis, 73 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jump! Panther 11! Panther 11! Let's go! Cougar 19!
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Throwing is locked. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, shot! 13. Sit up!
They'll run with the Hall of Famer Bettis. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. They go play action now. Jackson. And the reception made by Green. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Bettis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Jackson. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons. And now off to the races down the right side. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to lighten this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Ravens nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. So take better care of the
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. Back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Jackson now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Here we go, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Puka Nacua, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a...
That ball is caught on the full extension dive by the Hall of Famer Rice. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A run right side, it's Bettis. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Jackson. This pass into the hands of Green going across the middle. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Jackson.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Complete to number 80, Jerry Rice. A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
To throw again is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And it's EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Them motherfuckers is ugly, nigga. The fuck is you wearing them bitches for? That would be the reason why you probably went. No, you probably. Nope.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second.
Nope.
You often say that sort of opens the
What you did? Man, that's what y'all, man, what y'all, bruh. That ain't, man, you niggas don't give, boy, niggas do not get free wins. Boy, they match you with the right motherfucker then. Shit. They match you up with the right motherfucker then. Because after they just did me like that in the playoffs to get me to the Super Bowl, oh yeah, they said somebody else got to get the damn spoilness. Yeah, EA did the right. Y'all did right, Electronica. Nah, nephew, you did the way they just did me last time, nephew. These niggas got to get the smoke. Niggas got to get the smoke, nephew. I'm telling you, niggas got to get the smoke. I got to give them the smoke.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So my nigga gonna knock the ball down instead of take the ball?
It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter. And it won't be
Yeah, that's how EA is on that type of time. I'm that on fire. They just want me to go and flame out. Y'all ain't gonna flame me out, EA. Hell no. Y'all had to damn pull some whole shit to fucking knock me out that damn playoff. We was winning that Super Bowl.
Back to throw, Luck. And he takes a shot on the release.
I mean, nephew, I'm about to send straight heat all game. The way they just did me that last game, I'm coming all game. They pissed me off. So I'm just gonna let you know I ain't doing no zone. That's the type of time Unc on the day. They done pissed me off that last match.
Now it's Luck.
Should have been to the house, nephew. I'm pissed off. I'm telling you, nephew, I'm very pissed off.
the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this
Oh,
game.
you should have listened to whoever was on the sideline. They smart.
On 4th down, Luck.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And finally down
Okay.
he goes as they work it inside
Okay.
the 10 to the 7.
Okay. One time I ain't play that out again to get that shit off. You call me. Cool.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Luck.
Come on, EA. Flare up again, Bizzle. Flare up and get that.
Hunter Henry.
This gonna be easy, nephew. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna stay in that same mid blitz all game. It ain't, see, you don't understand, nephew. It's a reason why I'm running this motherfucker that I played. Now, you know how Madden say they punish you for running the same goddamn play millions of damn times, right? I literally play, no the fuck they don't. I literally played a motherfucker that ran mid blitz to the core. They did not punish this nigga one time. Not once. Not only that, I seen the computer come take a damn ball when they was down there 20 damn yards off on a speed out route. Yeah, it's personal. They had to try to flame me out for your nephew. That means you got to get the business for this shit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he dropped it about the 11.
Yeah, he's late.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Yeah, he fell asleep, nigga.
And stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck.
We waiting on that, nephew.
Hook up with Williams here on the out route. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a great job.
Boy, I love when I got a damn audience on the sideline that really want to see you win, nephew.
Pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see
You gonna need them.
offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Oh my God, that damn route is fucking ugly as fuck. I know what I gotta do though. I know what I gotta do though. I know what I gotta do, nephew. I got you. You smiling now. Smile now. It's good right now. No, what you doing? I got you. Trust me. Trust me. Keep running, and I'm ain't gonna play. I know it is. It's a good play too, cause you know how many motherfuckers I see right. I just gotta get on my bizzle now. Make sure and play y'all ain't woe the fuck off. I think this first touchdown to help it wear the fuck off though. Like real shit.
They threw the interception that led to a touchdown. So decent sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit.
Let's go, boys. We just gotta get this first dang on 7, man. Get that stench off us, man. Oh God.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe up to the 41. To throw is Jackson. That's caught. It's the NFL's all-time leading receiver, Jerry Rice. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Isn't there wrong with the play, bro?
First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Trigger.
A slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And that'll be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Throwing is Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out
Big
of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this final game. Here's Swift. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 4 yards out.
Boy, shout out to daggone. Hey, my boy, shout out to your assistant coach over there, boy. I need somebody like that on my damn team. Shout out to nephew on the damn back end. Oh, God. Boy, that's daggone the motherfucking coach for this. He knows.
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
Fucking go, boys. We need a turnover. I need a fucking turnover. I need it, EA. I said I.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll get this up to about the 44. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
44-yard line.
Second down and 6 now.
Nike, swing, go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Card, 19 tight, 19, go!
Play action, it's locked. Now he'll tuck this and run. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Safety no more, nigga. You can't even play safety no more for me. You fucked that shit up. It don't get no easier than that, Taylor.
So after the second down incomplete,
nigga.
Now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh my God. I am fucking heatedly pissed. Oh my God. How did y'all let that shit fucking happen, bro?
Barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He's going to loft one.
Make a more throw it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And touchdown. That's 3 touchdowns.
Ah, Bizzle. Ah. Taylor made you is on my motherfucking daggone fucking.
Visitors 7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Past the 20.
Like that, nephew. I'm going to get that. You don't have your hands this championship. You going to earn your.
DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown.
Just send me a daggone fucking message showing that final score that you won that Super Bowl. That's if you beat. Hey, that next motherfucker ain't gonna be daggone nicer than on. I'm gonna tell you that now. There's a reason why EA put you right here with me.
And good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Our home team 21. Visitors 14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
What your damn division is?
Across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
I said, what's your division that you in? Nigga, you don't know what. Oh.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Locke. Short pass caught by.
Well, I don't know how the fuck they matching me up with you, and I'm in legend then.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And all the way down.
Ah, good fucking down. Ah! That damn play is fucking hell.
Like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Locke.
I'm about to say, if that, man, what you talking about, that damn KO animation better come on. Shit, me.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air again, Locke. This one swung out to Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Locke. He'll try and do this himself. Now a hit and Locke lost the football.
Oh, my God. Boy. Oh, my God, EA. Y'all is wow.
So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
So we got ultimate 4-5-18 fucking blue flats and y'all.
In the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Why I gotta lie to you, nephew? I don't gotta lie. Why do I got? I'm gonna send you this when I get done, nephew. Since you think I'm bullshitting, I will send you a screenshot. How many games I lost? Man, shit, it don't matter how many lost. You gotta win to get the legends, don't you?
Jackson now.
I mean, trust me, nephew. I am not dang on what. No. No.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those.
We ain't lost the game yet, nephew.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs.
Go ahead.
They've got to find answers, and they've got to.
I knew it was coming. I hate how it ain't I gotta put this one damn shit on just for this shit to work right. It's all good though, EA. He smiles, but I know. You know he ain't playing no amateur nephew. Let fat fuck beat your ass. Let fat fuck lead your ass.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
You gonna have to think with me.
Swift gonna try up the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Once again, it's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They go play action with Jackson.
Oh, good knockout. Good knockout. Good knockout. I can't even get mad at that. Good knockout. Good knockout. Good knockout. I can't even get pissed off with that. Good knockout.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson.
Nephew ain't playing. I'm legend for a reason.
From 6 yards away. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. But, Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Here we go on 4th. Lock. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Stays on his feet. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he is
good tackle.
Yardage here. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
From the gun, here's Swift. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Luck. That's complete. It's Neighbors. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Luck now to throw. That is caught by Carmichael. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Luck. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity. And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final second,
I tried to tell you.
Overtime, they just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
My God.
To the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie it with a PAT.
I cannot believe that.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. That's caught. And he is in. The call works, and they have won the football game.
The fucking game. He gonna win.
Let's recap.
Heard that shit.
The guts in
He deserved
when you score on the
He deserved that
play.
shit.
Thought they were just gonna try the PAT.
Good ass fucking game. GG. I don't do nothing but they ain't gonna get nothing but respect. I give respect when respect's due.
Crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
That shit hurt right there. No.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Two teams that met in Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Report. 180. Tonight. Hey, middle.
Right to the air is Jackson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Draymond Jones. In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
Hey.
Jackson. That one taken in by Neighbors. They get 11 back on the to third down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
180. You at 180. You at X. Hey, Ozzy. Tonight.
Rice will go in motion left.
Tonight.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught at the 25. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 44 yards.
Nigga just big as fuck. I swear to God, I'm getting Calvin, y'all. Calvin is getting bought just for his ass.
Behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cleveland Farrell. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Go.
Jackson.
What?
No, that's caught by Rice.
Boy, this game's so hilarious.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashee Rice, 30 yards. And the Giants put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brad.
Hey, we ready for that shit.
It's a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
To throw is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep them.
Come on, man.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Foye Aluakon finding his way to the ball for a stop, a tackle for loss. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson.
That's on me. That's on me. He had that. That's on me. Ah, I tried to rack and go. Ah, that's on Bizzle. Good damn knockout.
You can, especially on third down, and third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
You throw it right to him.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Giants are going to take over at their own 41.
Jackson's pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 3. From the gun, Jackson. It's caught inside the 25.
I swear to God, I'm going to buy that nigga after this damn game, bro. They got this nigga too OP, bro. Y'all got to update this shit, EA. This nigga just don't drop shit. It don't matter what the fuck you do. Oh, hell no. What the fuck, bro? Man, I'm going to buy Calvin straight after this shit. Oh, Lord, y'all got to update this shit, EA. That's ridiculous right there. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't shit I can do. Oh, God.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that
snap. Come on.
Let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
EA.
that play will be on the mind.
Oh, y'all getting rough.
I wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Forward. Hey. Get up. Hey. Get up. Middle. Get up.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Trucks over it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
The tight end in motion right. A first carry now for Deuce McAllister. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Here's 3rd and 7.
Tackled by Trenton Simpson. Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
13.
Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 33 and a first. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Wide open receiver complete.
So I don't get no animation.
The previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Down by Nick Bolton. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. His offense moving again.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
We thought niggas was really skilled at this motherfucking shit. Niggas is getting bullshit off.
Jackson now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 14. First down.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
Y'all niggas just need so much computer assistant help, boy. Damn, my nigga, you ain't got no user skills in your DNA? Damn.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over.
My bad, AJ. I could have threw it regular.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 224 more than the next closest guy, the great Tony Gonzalez, a terrific tight end.
Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled.
Go on.
Jackson going to be intercepted.
Go on. One supposed to make that throw, Bizzle. Buried. Go on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Jackson going to keep it.
That's what I get for trying to damn just intercept the ball. Just hit him, Bizzle. You trying to be greedy and intercept the ball. Just knock his ass out.
Number 3. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught.
Yeah, we got to go by that nigga what's the name for this son of a bitch, dog. I swear to God, we're going to buy him right now. Fuck that shit. Hell no. They ain't got nobody for this nigga Carmichael. I gotta go buy this son of a bitch. Like, y'all gonna have this nigga that damn OP? Okay. Fuck that shit. I gotta go buy this son of a bitch, y'all. This nigga got to get bought. He got to get bought. Good. That son of a bitch. And Calvin Johnson. Where the fuck is Calvin at? How much this nigga cost? Nigga, Dion can't even guard that son of a bitch. Oh God, bro, Dion can't guard that nigga, man. That nigga is fucking OP. That nigga is fucking OP, bro. So they don't got no Calvin Johnsons out this motherfucker now. They don't got no Calvins out this motherfucker now, huh? None. No Calvins, huh? No Calvin Johnsons out this bitch now, huh? None. No Calvin. So now y'all, this is hilarious. This how I know this game is full of shit. They have no Calvin Johnson's cornerbacks now, y'all. Y'all see me. I'm even gonna go to out of position player. I'm even go to program and go to out of position player. So I know this shit full of shit. They know. Y'all is crazy. So we ain't gonna be, bro. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy, y'all. Like, come on now. Let's go to the catalog then, y'all. This is how I'm gonna tell y'all. I know I ain't bullshitting. We gonna go find Calvin over here, y'all, and show y'all how many motherfuckers is using this bum fuck. Matter of fact, where's fucking Carmichael ass at? He should be the most used son of a fucking bitch into this bitch. They got that nigga too OP, y'all. I swear to God. 400K. But you can't find him, though. You cannot find this nigga here. Oh, so he right there now, huh? I'm gonna get this nigga, bro. 400K, I'm about to buy this nigga. And then Calvin still ain't tall enough to stop this nigga. But nigga, that's the bitch. Gotta go buy him. But I'm about to buy that 6'8" son of a bitch, because I know ain't nobody got nothing to stop that son of a bitch. I'm gonna buy that nigga first. Fuck that. I could sell, what's the name, but I'm not gonna. I could sell Josh Jacobs to get them, to add some more funds to my shit on God. I might do that shit, because I do got what's the name. Might do that shit down the line, but I like my damn 3-man tandem though. If we needed be, we could sell this nigga. Like if needed be. If I take all them off. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I know I ain't lying. If I take all that off, they gonna sell this nigga, because I bought him in the what's the name, so I could sell him whenever need be, but I'm gonna hold on to him. It's just that damn Carmichael, bro. You gotta daggone not let that nigga get to that son of a bitch, bro. That's why you gotta damn they go blue.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
33-yard line.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
3rd down.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jackson under pressure, and they got to him again. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Hester. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Bears take over. Looking to put a drive together.
To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
For a Bears first down.
Throwing again here, Williams.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Colston Loveland there to make the grab. And the Bears are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
39-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing is Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He may go. Touchdown, Chicago. Donald Parham, 83 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on.
Boy. These niggas can do this shit, but we can't. But what the fuck am I doing wrong? Doing this. What the fuck am I doing wrong? No way in hell this bitch ass nigga should be getting the same shit, bro. Fucking bullshit. This reward hoe ass shit, bro. Y'all be that on that hoe ass shit, EA. I swear to fucking God, bro.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams, and the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Smith going to look to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What the fuck, bro?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. 49 yards. And the Raiders will claim the lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Jerry Rice. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Now it's Jackson. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Rice. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jerry Rice, 32 yards. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one.
Man, this damn game.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. We less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
13 next. There we go.
Smith.
What the?
It's the NFL's all-time leading receiver, Jerry Rice. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
What's going on, Bezzo? My God, bro. These niggas is bums, bro. He playing frustration ball, bro. That's what it is, bro. Take a minute, bro. Cause you ain't doing no playing frustration ball because you pissed off, bro. You ain't even trying at this point.
That purple boy. And we are gonna sell the other motherfuckers, man. I need to get that damn ball. I wanna try to make me fucking match over these bum sweater mountains. They're doing all wrong right now, y'all. They're doing Uncle Roots get wrong right now. They don't want them to be winning. They trying to fucking sit me down right quick. I ain't going out like that, though. That's what we bring them like. That's what we come all the way down to down here. We gotta come down to these. How many we get limited of these? And when we get 2 limits, and we get a limit of 2 of them, we redeem twice. So yeah, this what we coming in right here. This the next. I think that's what I'm gonna go do them challenges on just to knock them out. I got 2 of them right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be my last deal. What I'm gonna do, y'all. When I jump back, I'm about to take a break right quick. I'm gonna go knock them damn challenges out. We're gonna go add some more. Go add more players. We're gonna go add more players. I'm pissed the fuck off. So let me go. I need to go to the auction right quick and look at something right quick. Collection series so I can see what I can basically pick from. Cause I can basically get a feel of who I want if I want to do. Cause I might not want to do them, but it might have some players that I want down there. Just so you know what I'm saying. We gotta go check it out right quick. Collection series. See what they got. Let me see the high. I want the big Gucci. The big Gucci boys. I think my 1993 through 95 is the highest. I can buy a car right now. I need that motherfucker. I think that's who I need to go stop this motherfucker, son of a bitch. Damn big ass fucking what's her name? Cyborg 6'8", motherfucking ass. He ain't number 6'4", but nigga, he'll be able to keep up with that big bitch. I think that might be the wave I fucking go, y'all. I think it might be the way. I can go, but I can go get him with the collection. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do them tokens. We're gonna say that, and that's why I'm gonna go do them tokens. Yeah, I'm glad I'm with y'all right there. We're gonna do them tokens right quick, y'all. When I come back on, we ain't done, y'all. Pre-Christmas, they ain't gonna string with We gonna get this shit together. We gotta take a break, get some smoke on, let this dang on BS this blow off of me, and then I'm gonna get back on with the head on right. Y'all know how it is. I just motherfucker. Y'all stay blessed at all times. And fuck, we out this piece.